got that antenna up high enough now?
Dude, that was your what? That was your shit. What cell?
No. I'm sitting right next to my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is not blinking in and out like that.
Yeah, Verizon is good.
When you drive down, people don't realize when you drive down the road, you don't have the same signal on the phone as you do on a regular Wi-Fi. It's a different signal.
I'm in the tour. I have switched over to the tour bus, and now I'm in the bus.
Yeah, they haven't perfected the Wi-Fi signal yet, or the internet.
Welcome to the bus.
How close are you to the fires?
To the what?
The fires. How close are you to the fires?
It's on the other side of town.
Huh?
It's on the other side of town. Probably 20, 30 minutes.
It's 21.
Oh, so you're pretty close. Jason Aldean had to move. He had to get out of his house. His house is over there.
Oh, man, the world is a crazy place right now.
Yeah.
The Bible tells us all this stuff is happening.
It was probably started by. I'm sure it was probably started by. Probably by storms and stuff. What? Listen. Let's talk about your new single. Since you say I never talk about you only, I always talk about the band. So I'm talking about you. Let's talk about your new single.
Well, the band's always got so much more going on, man. But during the down times, I don't see a lot of the other guys. And it actually gives me a chance to sit down and make some me music. And it's a little bit different. I try to write a little bit different when it's just my stuff. Well, I don't really try, it just happens. But when I'm doing stuff with the band, let's just say, I do try to write stuff that will fit what the band's kind of doing. But, so I finally get some time to work with myself. And so, yeah, I've just got a whole bunch of stuff, man. And it was really hard because I'm such a perfectionist. I really didn't think it was finished, and I still don't think it's finished, and it won't ever be finished. But I went ahead and pushed the button on it. And basically, the song's called When I'm Gone, and the title speaks for itself. I mean, it's just about being out on the road, being away from family, all that stuff. But the question of the song kind of asks, like, what am I losing in the process of doing all this? And so there's always that question in the back of your mind, especially a lot of musicians. They sacrifice a lot to do what they love to do.
Right.
You never really know what you're losing. You know what I mean? You find out later. You come back home after being gone a long time, and people change. And so there's always that little bit of uncertainty that comes along with it. So the song's really, that's what it's about. It's pretty cool. I sent it to Jake Owen because I send him just about everything that I do, and just to get his opinion on it. And a lot of the stuff he does not like, he shoots it down immediately. He'll say, dude, that sucks. And which I'm proud of that because I need someone to be honest with me. Anyway,
right.
But he really likes the song. He said, dude, the melody's good. That's a good song. So I decided, you know what? I'm just going to put this thing out. It may not be finished. It never will be finished. It's good enough. So that's kind of where it's at, man.
So it's officially out now, right?
No, it's not out yet. It's going to be, I think it's 2 weeks. You know,
oh, that's right. Yeah, in 2 weeks. Okay.
Well, when you put stuff on iTunes, when you go through these digital distributors, they give you a wish date, and you can put that on there. I don't have a big record label that can like push the buttons and say, okay, it's going to be released on this date. Boom, here it goes. So you put in your wish date, and it usually falls somewhere within 24 hours of that wish date, as long as you give them 2 to 3 weeks to get it into their system. So
right.
I'm kind of like, I have to watch it and see when it goes live, and then I can make an announcement on social media. But that's just being independent. That's one of the mountains that we have to climb, is dealing with other people's time schedules.
Yeah, but being independent is also good because you get rid of all the bull crap.
Yeah, well, there's definitely two sides to it, man. I mean, at my point in this game, independence is really the only way to go. If I was 19 years old again and I could go back and start over, I'd love to sign a new record deal. Love to do all that, but it doesn't make sense now for me. It would take too long. It takes years to get an artist off the ground.
Right.
They spend billions of dollars doing it. And
well, it's because we're in a different world now, to where these big record label companies, they have the money to push everything. That's the thing. And the new artists that are coming up now, if you don't have a couple $1 million in your pocket, they're not going to talk to you.
Yeah, it's definitely became pay to play. But then, there's also the going viral thing too. I mean, if you could be lucky enough to go viral with something,
right? That's about the only way, really.
What's that?
I said that's about the only way. If you go viral, is to get your name out there, really.
Yep. So you got to do something stupid, or you got to just get lucky, man. But I mean, we've kind of built our fan base one at a time, and I'm cool with that. We don't have a shitload of fans, but we got a lot of fans, and the ones that we do have, they support us. They buy our music. They come to the shows. It's cool, man. It's all we need. I mean, yeah, I'd love to get bigger and bigger, but that's we'll have to just wait and see if that happens or not.
I can hook you up with Johnny Knoxville if you want.
There you go. I'd like to hang out with the old.
You got a new adventure during the day now that you're doing besides your music. What are you doing now?
Yeah, I had to get a day job, dude, for the first time in my entire life, which I've been blessed to be able to play music my entire life as a job. I don't know how many people can say that, but I did it for 20 years. That's half my life. Anyway, but when all this COVID-19 shit happened, I had to do what I had to do, and I got a job, and I've actually enjoyed it. And I've had to learn how to be like socially, like this guy that's actually a part of a day-to-day routine in his community now, because it's so different. In the music world, you spend a lot of time alone, and I realized how much I didn't know about just going out and being with normal people every day. But I really enjoy it, man, and I'm glad I'm getting to do this. It's a blessing, and I actually I feel like a real person. And the music business is such a crazy facade, man, and half of it's
you're still opening up for big people. I mean, look what you did with Jason Aldean when he came to Orlando. I mean, you filled up all of Church Street. That's about 50,000 people there, Bubba.
Yeah, that was awesome. I mean, you get little treats like that along the way. I wish they were that way every time. But, hopefully all this, we were really set for a big year this year. This is 10 years together with the band this year. So when you do something that long, do something that long with your team, things start getting good. They call Nashville a 10-year town, which it's more like a 15-year town now.
Well, it's like you said, this is an election year.
Yeah, so, I mean, we were set for big things this year. We already had shows booked with some pretty big artists. And so all that fell apart. I know it did for them too, as well for us. But hopefully all that will change. And we're really looking at 2021, to be honest with you, man. I mean, I don't think anything this year. Maybe November, maybe some December stuff will happen. But this year, I think everyone's kind of let it go, man. Unfortunately, and we're just gonna.
You might want to check Leesburg, because from what I hear from the grapevine, they're actually going to try to do Biketoberfest over there in Leesburg. They're going to put Biketoberfest in Leesburg and Daytona back to back, so you might be able to get something there.
Yeah, I mean
that's in October.
That's awesome. I hope they do it. I hope people go out and support it, because the other thing is, I know people are just scared to death, man. So. I mean, just because they open these events up, I'm just curious to see who's actually going to go, and I hope that American citizens will be strong like we are and go out, use common sense and just go out and live your life.
That's all it is. That's all it's about, is common sense. When is the new single drop?
I would just, man, I feel embarrassed. I don't have a date. But it's going to be on a Tuesday. I always put them out on a Tuesday, so I would say, and I don't have my calendar, but I would say not this coming Tuesday, but the next, whatever date.
That's When I'm Gone. That's the new single.
When I'm Gone.
Yep.
And that's the first.
And you're on Spotify, you're on iTunes, you're on all musical platforms, right?
Oh yeah. But iTunes is still the best if they go by the music. It's like it's 99 cents, but believe me, that's the only way we really get anything. Spotify doesn't. I mean, you know how that works. You can get 1 million plays and make $500. Think about that.
Oh, I know.
There's
all
nothing.
right, man. I'll let you go. Go do what you got to do, and I'll get this up on YouTube and spread the word. But good talking to you. Nice that you could take. It's nice that you could take 5 minutes to talk to somebody every now and then.
Yeah. I don't even know what day it is, dude. I think it's Friday. I think it's Beer 30. But,
hey. Huh?
Is this going on YouTube?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah. So.
Well, we love you, man, and we love you, and we can't wait to see you again.
Yeah. I found out today, or well, not today. Last week that Florida Country Radio has been nominated for Radio Station of the Year. So I guess I'm going to Atlanta, Georgia, in August to get my award.
Badass, man.
I know, and I didn't even know about it. I had no clue anybody was voting for me.
That's the sweetest rewards, man, when you don't know they're coming, right?
Right. It makes me keep doing it.
Dude, that's awesome. I'm proud of you. Dude, we're living the dream, man. We're able to do what we love, and that says a lot. And, if more success comes, great. If it don't, we're good. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good where we are, too, man. I've learned in life, be thankful where you are, because nobody knows where we're going,
That's true.
So, but I love you guys. Thank you. I don't know how many people actually watch this thing, but I'll get some views on it. I'll share it. And,
all right. Yeah, go do what you got to do, and I'll get up with you later. I got some things that are happening. Of course, they took everything and shoved it at the end of the year. So I got the Country Thunder. I got Biketoberfest. I got Tracy Lawrence and Justin Moore. I got Coe Founders Day. Yeah, they shoved it all into the end of the year. So I'm going to get backed up.
Dude, I love Justin Moore. He's probably my favorite.
Justin, I may have an extra ticket if you want to go.
Let me know, man. That's a possibility.
I will, because I'm interviewing Tracy. I've already got that set.
That's awesome. Yeah, I love Justin Moore, man. He's real. He's real as it gets. Actually,
what we need to do is we need to go to Jake's front door and knock on his front door and say, "Hey, listen, we need to talk."
Yeah. I actually did a Zoom with Jake a couple weeks ago. I didn't have any idea what Zoom was. He texted me and said,
"We need to do a golf day. We all need to get together. Me, you, Jake, Colt Ford. We need to all get together and do a golf day, and then plan some kind of big event."
There you go.
That's what we should do. All right, man. Go do what you got to do. I will holler at you later.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right, see you.